I never thought I'd be here, claiming benefits and looking for a job. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong, just standard business practice. A few perks, but I was found guilty of accepting a bribe. Do you have a few minutes? I'll explain. This time last year I had an important job in a large financial firm. A good job, promotion on the way, happy family life. Now I feel like I'm on the scrap heap. When I found out I was under investigation for bribery and corruption, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, that's the stuff of dodgy politicians, corrupt arms dealers and all the rest of it, greasing palms to get multi-million-pound deals overseas. Not people like me, ordinary businessmen doing honest, well, put it this way, at the time I didn't see it as dishonest. Williams and Foster were one of our biggest suppliers. I'd given them dozens of contracts over the years, as they always delivered on price, time and quality. Yeah, okay, there was the occasional perk and a few generous gifts here and there, but never any money. I wouldn't have called them bribes. More like thank yous. At the hearing they asked whether they'd affected my decision when I renewed the contracts with them. I said they always delivered on price, time and quality. They said, did it affect my decision? I said they always delivered, but I knew it had. I'd been weak and let it happen, and things seem differently in law nowadays. I can't believe how naive I was. I let the firm down, and in return they decided to let me go. Not that they got off scot-free. They got a pretty hefty fine for not having proper systems and controls in place. At the beginning of all this, my wife stood by me, but the strain just broke us apart. She got the house and the kids. I think the worst thing for me about having a criminal record is that somehow it just makes me feel so unclean, and it doesn't look great on an application form, does it? Reason for leaving last job? Found guilty of accepting a bribe. That's not going to help me get any confidence back, let alone my dignity, is it? I can't turn back the clock, but if you want to learn from my mistakes, stick around and I'll try and share what I've known. This experience has been totally life-changing for me. Although, you know, on those quiz shows, when they talk about life-changing amounts of money, well, in my case, there wasn't even any cash involved, just some gifts and entertainment. It feels like I'll never get another job. Just spend my time in the job centre queue from now on. One key thing to remember is that the people who may want to involve you in bribery and corruption are going to be a lot more experienced than you. They'll be experts in the subtle ways to lure you in, to make it seem normal, to tempt you. And then, once you're hooked, I hope you've learned from my mistake. And if you see anything suspicious, just report it.